After 1 million, this is what I learned. 7 lessons. And lesson number 6 may surprise you. Lesson number 1, as a dentist and hearing from a whole host of people, a lot of people, many more than you may think, actually suffer from very similar common problems, okay? Such as dental cavities, typical gum problems, a lot of which are actually preventable. How to prevent them, I do address this a lot in my video. Push a like, comment, engage with the video, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. It helps with the algorithm. Problem number 2, let's address the elephant in the room. Financing dental treatments. A lot of people may complain about the costs of healthcare or the costs of dental care. And you know what? I actually agree with you. In certain countries, in certain locations, dental care and visiting the dentist can be expensive. Also, this can depend on what you really need from the dentist or what the dentist is going to do in the clinic, okay? Some treatments are low cost and other treatments are costing more or are expensive. To be clear with you, the more advanced the problem, the more complicated the problem, mostly the more expensive the solution. But what a lot of people may ignore is what brings us to number 3. Number 3, and that is prevention. Especially in my eyes as a dentist, I would argue that it is better than cure. A lot of these problems, as I mentioned in the beginning, they are preventable, okay? And they're preventable through a very inexpensive means, okay? Meaning through very, I would argue, relatively cheap means, okay? I don't think it costs that much to get a toothbrush from a reputable brand. I don't think it costs that much to get a really good toothpaste, okay? And I don't think it costs that much to get a flosser. Of course, I'm not gonna forget with number 4, okay? Number 4, we're talking about tongue scrapers. A lot of people may brush their teeth and take care of their gums as well, but for some reason they ignore the tongue. You should clean your tongue also, okay? A lot of people may have poor oral hygiene as a consequence of ignoring the tongue, so they may brush their teeth and clean the tongue, the gums and everything, but they may ignore the tongue. So please don't forget your tongue. Your tongue is also part of your oral cavity, or rather mouth. The tongue will accumulate dirt and gunk and all of these things. It may contribute to bad mouth odor, halitosis. You may have heard of it before, okay? So I don't know if I mentioned, but basically using a tongue scraper and the importance of cleaning your tongue. Number 5, part of this oral hygiene protocol is using a dental floss. When I talk about dental floss, it's built up to point number 6, okay? A dental floss is one of the means that someone can use in order to clean between their teeth, which brings us to point number 6, and that is cleaning between the teeth. Whilst yes, it is true that a toothbrush is effective at brushing and cleaning the tooth surfaces, there are certain tooth surfaces that are missed by the toothbrush and they're not really reached that easily. They're basically difficult to access by the toothbrush, and these are the areas between your teeth, right? We call them interdental areas, okay? So in order to clean these areas, we need an interdental cleaning method. So there's an interdental brush, there's the floss, can help with this. And if you have problems reaching that region or cleaning that area, you need to consult with a dentist, okay? If you're not sure what to use for oral hygiene, also please consult with the dentist. Which brings us to number 7. I would really argue that visiting a dentist and following up with the dentist is very important, okay? This video had been off the cuff. My name is Dr. Mo and I'm a dentist. If you have dental problem, please see your dentist, okay?